Okay, so straight off the back of my global summons, I have come over to JP to summon for the new Shoko. Now, unlike global, I am completely free to play on JP. So I have these 10 tickets. I do have 7,000 cubes saved up, which is actually quite a bit considering the banners I've been pulling on as a free to play recently on JP. The only banner I haven't spent cubes on, actually in the recent banners, has been this Inomaki banner. I did not spend any cubes. I only use the tickets on him, and I am actually very thankful that I did that because Shoko has just come out and she is an insanely good character. So I'm gonna go over her kit. I'm gonna show you guys where she places on the tier list right now according to JP players, and then we're gonna get into the summons. If you guys don't care for the kit information or you don't want to know where she's placed on the tier list, then feel free to skip ahead to the actual summons. Okay, so the new Shoko is a healer type unit, a yellow character, and she is just crazy good, guys. I already looked through her kit. I am so excited. I really am going to be devastated. I'm going to be so sad if I don't get the character. Granted, I only have 3 summons, but oh man, I hope they go well. So her skill 1 is Sample Retrieval, deals 120% melee taijutsu damage to the selected enemy, decreases own damage received by 10% for 3 turns. Not the craziest thing, but if you're not able to use her other skills, keep in mind that you are able to stack up damage reduction on her, which is nice because it's a 3-turn damage reduction, and keeping your healer alive can be kind of essential when it comes to like a illusory tower stages, right? You need some extra damage reduction, so this could actually be a really good skill, and I think people could underestimate how good it could actually be. And at level 10 it becomes 15% damage reduction. Stack that 3 times, that's a lot of damage reduction just for using skill 1. Then her skill 2, Reverse Curse Technique, is going to be a healing technique. It recovers the selected ally's HP by 35% of Jujutsu, decreases the value of 2 of the selected allies' eligible debuffs by 30%, meaning those debuffs won't it'll lower their effectiveness by 30%, okay? And it prioritizes the most recent debuffs. And if you use this though, it's important to note, if you use your healing on a cursed spirit, so like you run Mahito or Hanami on your team, this skill will damage them. So be careful about using this. Additionally, if you have like yellow Mechamaru on your team, because he is a puppet, you will not heal him. It doesn't damage him, but it's 0 healing. I don't feel like a lot of people know that, but keep in mind Shoko cannot heal Mechamaru. So if you wanted to run Mechamaru with Shoko, because she is like a yellow type support, right? She's a yellow type character. So a lot of people might be thinking, okay, I can run Shoko with yellow Mechamaru on a yellow team. It's not going to work out that well because you're not able to actually heal Mechamaru. So keep that in mind. But only 10 for the cost of healing is actually really good on the cursed energy. And then her skill 3, Intelligence Sharing, increases the selected enemy's damage received by 10% for 3 turns, so stacking damage debuff on the enemy. And then additionally increases all allies' taijutsu and jujutsu damage by 31.1% for 3 turns, effective for yellow type allies. So she is a very good yellow type support in terms of boosting damage as well as healing. And then if you go up to level 10, right, it's a 62% buff and 15% extra damage received. So stack that 3 times, stack that 3 times, and your team is doing some good damage. Not to mention these buffs also affect herself, so she's giving herself extra damage. So her skill 1, even though she's not going to hit the hardest as a healer type unit, right, it will actually allow her to hit for a somewhat decent amount as a support, which is kind of interesting. And then her ultimates, I can take them apart as I please, right? Deals 680% melee taijutsu damage to the selected enemy. At level 10, it becomes 1022%. Increases all allies' damage dealt by 30% for 2 turns. At level 10, it becomes 45%. And then increases all allies' ultimate skill gauge charging rate by 20% for 2 turns. At level 10, it becomes 30%. So I think the skill is really good as well, because obviously increasing damage is good. That's a given. But I think this is the part that I really, really like, because increasing all allies' ultimate skill gauge charging rate by 20% can be huge. And if you get to level 10, 30% is even bigger, allowing you to get ultimates faster and use ultimates quicker with your big damage dealing characters who do AoEs. For specifically like Yellow Teen Gojo, this could be really good for as well, because some of these newer characters do take a little bit longer to build up their ultimates, so this can be very, very good. And then the best thing about her, like that's right, the best skill she has is her auto skill. It's absolutely crazy. Holding Operation. If an ally's HP is 40% or below at the start of a turn, excluding herself, okay, keep that in mind, recovers all allies' HP by 30%. It does heal her though, so as long as one of your other allies is below 40% HP, she will heal all allies, including herself. She will deal damage to a cursed spirit, keep that in mind. Decreases the value of one of all allies' eligible debuffs by 30% whenever this happens, and then prioritizes the most recent debuff. However, this healing can only happen up to 3 times in the battle. I wish it was infinite. If it was infinite, it'd be absolutely broken. But basically, if an ally drops below 30% health 3 times in the battle, you will be able to heal all your allies. Below 40% of the health. 3 times in the battle, you will be able to heal all your allies for 30% HP, bringing them back up to 70% HP, or if some of those allies weren't below 40%, it'll bring them back up closer to 100. So that's a really, really good skill to have as an auto skill. Not to mention, she has the active healing, which she can do with her skill too, which is a single target healing, but that doesn't really matter when you have both AoE and single target healing. Plus, she has her own damage reduction, plus she has the ability to basically, I'm not going to say remove debuffs, but like negate debuffs, like so they don't do as much. So Shoko, insanely good, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. I did look at the wiki tier list. It didn't look like it was updated yet, but the JP tier list is updated. So on the JP tier list, they are evaluating Shoko right now as SS tier. She is the only triple S tier characters are these 3 characters right here, right? So for all argument's sake, she's pretty much at the top of the tier list. She is insanely good as far as yellow characters go. And when you look at the rest of this tier list, this is what I want you to notice. We have quite a few good yellow characters up here. So we have yellow Megami, we have yellow Gojo, yellow Yaga, yellow Itadori, and now yellow Shoko. And she can be run with like any of those yellow characters on a yellow team to benefit that team. So I think this is really good. I am hoping, praying, crossing my fingers that I can get this character. Let me know in the comments if you guys are going to summon. But with all of that out of the way, let's head back into the game. All right, here we go. As you can see, no paid queues, just to point that out. I have never spent a dime on this account, and I've gotten so lucky so far. I have Domain Expansion Gojo, I have Zone Itadori, I have Sukuna, but I don't know, man. I feel like the luck's got to run out. I didn't have very good luck on Global. Let's see if JP treats me better. Shoko, please come home. Please. All right, guys, here we go. If you were summoning, I hope you get the character. Come on. I'm actually more excited for JP than Global right now. Come on. Come on. We love the Black Flash at the start. Give us a character. Give us a character, not a recollection, please. Oh, it's a character! Yo, there's no way my JP luck goes that crazy. There's no way it's Shoko, right? On the first summon? Guys? Nah. People are gonna think I'm modding the game if it's on the first summon. Like, there's no way. Come on. Please. No! Dang it! Oh, man, I really thought... Of all the things, man, it hits me with the blue Megami. That means the luck is over. To be fair, though, on JP right now, blue Megami is not the worst thing to have, right? But, yeah, this is my character box of SSR, so, I mean, I guess that's a dupe for Megami, but... Oh, man. Alright, 2 more summons. Oh, what are the chances we actually get something now? That was probably all my luck used up on not the greatest SSR. Oh, game, please. I can't believe that, man. Oh. It started off so good, too. With a Black Flash and everything. Alright, this time we had Cursed Energy behind the punch, but no Black Flash. Oh, I'm so scared. I feel, yeah, there's a recollection. I feel like there's our luck. Last summon, so we got first summon with a character, second summon with a recollection, third summon's gonna be nothing. So it is what it is. Maybe something will happen on the third one. Maybe I'm wrong, but and I don't really need that recollection. So okay. All right, that leaves us with 1 summon left for JP. Oh man, I actually got Sukuna on a single, believe it or not. So maybe I should toss some singles. I don't know. Oh, I feel like maybe I could get another multi with the... I don't know what to do. Okay, anyways, last summon of the video. Here we go. I know, short summon video, but I think Shoko's such a cool character. I did just want to go over her in this video. No Cursed Energy, no Black Flash. Did I call it or did I call it? I said no SSR. I mean, we'll see. Maybe there is, but I doubt it. Okay, maybe there is right off the... What the? A triple SSR multi? Why? Okay, no animation. What are the chances it's actually a banner unit, though? With no animation, I'm not... why does the game have to get my hopes up like this? Why? Okay, here we go, here we go. No! No! Why does the game have to do this to me? Like, I'll take the dupe of Meg Me. I'm not gonna lie, but why? Why? It is a yellow character, but we wanted Shoko. Oh, man, what are the recollections gonna be? I doubt they're gonna make me feel any better, but like, no animation. We get a triple SSR multi, and we get an off-banner unit. Man, I was hoping. Okay, not. Yeah, nothing really useful for the recollections. Granted, that one is new to the JP account, but still not a great recollection. We weren't able to get the new recollection. We weren't able to get the new Shoko, and I'm out of my free-to-play cubes, so dang it, man. I was really hoping. Oh, do I? You know what? I dare. It's nothing's gonna happen, right? But I'm gonna do the one. I'm gonna save the 1,000 cubes, but I'm gonna do the one single at the end of the video. Yeah, okay. It's nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and skip. Okay. Well, I tried, guys. Let me know if you got Shoko down in the comments, and if you have you used her? How are you liking her? And if you guys did enjoy the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. Peace.